Good morning. Welcome back. It is Sunday. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today, Cup Series is racing at Darlington. It's Throwback Weekend. So, kind of as a throwback, we're going to rip a box of 2009 Element. But before we get to that, we had a mail day, and I picked this up on eBay. I've been wanting to get it for a little while. Haven't had a chance to, but seen it at a good price. But it's the book Second to None, The History of the NASCAR Busch Series by Rick Houston. And I've kind of thumbed through this, and this book is just loaded with awesome pictures. Can't wait to sit down and read it. It goes year by year. There's no statistics, but just the pictures and the history behind it. I'm super stoked to read it. I can't remember when it was republished. I believe about 2001 or thereabouts. So I didn't get it then. I wish I would have. But it's looking forward to really getting into that. So anyway, let's get into our Element. And just so you guys know, I do have an order coming in from Steel City. First time I've ordered from them in probably 6 months. Pretty good size order, so I'm looking forward to getting it. Not that I'm close to running out of anything to rip, but they had some really good prices over there. So we do have our 2009 Press Pass Elements. Working on a couple of these insert sets in here. Look for authentic autographs, which we have pulled in Austin Dillon out of here. And there you see Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., and Kyle Busch, all trying to look super serious. We'll zoom in here for the little odds that they have. So there's always some cool cards to pull out of these. I'm going to do this off camera so I have a little more room. There we go. So we'll get in there, put our box and our bag of trash back here, and we'll just get ripping. That one feels, yeah, I thought it felt thicker, but it doesn't. Everything on the wrapper you would have seen on the box, so we're not going to bore you with any more details. And we're going to just dive right in. And making sure that there wasn't a thick card there, which there's not. We do have Regan Smith starting us off. Dale Jr. Clint Boyer. Nice kinetic energy card. Jeff Burton. It's a nice insert set. We'll set that right there in the insert pile. Anatomy of a Race card. Greg Biffle. And our final card is Mark Martin Metamorphosis. Did finally complete the base set of this here a while back, so I was happy about that. Don't think I'm going to do any more sets of this. Carl Edwards, Atomic Number. Matt Kenseth, Anatomy of a Race Car. Travis Kvapil. So we have, what is this? The Lab Report, Jeff Gordon, nice looking card. Clint Boyer. I think it's Clint Boyer. Might have been Casey Mears, or it wasn't Dave Blaney. Clint Boyer. And then Jamie McMurray. Because Boyer was sandwiched between the single season years of Blaney and Mears, both who had horrible years in the 07 car. Then we'll go to Ryan Newman. Jeff Gordon, Combustion. This is a nice subset. Rookie card, Scott Speed. I don't have a special pile for rookies, so we'll just put it there. Nobel Prize, Joey Logano. Another rookie card, Ricky Carmichael. We're just loading up on rookies in this pack. And then Metamorphosis, Tony Stewart. Next pack, Joey Logano starts us off. David Reagan, Casey Kane. This is a Missing Elements Mystery Contest card. Again, I believe that one's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sam Hornish. And Brian Clausen. Of course, Brian from right here. Well, he's from California, but he graduated from the high school here in town. And was going for 200 races run the year that he passed away, and he was at like 122 or something like that. Sad story there with Brian. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Bobby Labonte, Denny Hamlin, another Kinetic Energy, Carl Edwards. It's funny seeing these COT cars. Dale Jr. and Jimmy Johnson. About the only thing that they've maintained from the COT is the splitter. You know, instead of having the old valence, where the nose of the car was perpendicular to the ground, you have that little parallel piece that gets caught up on grass and rips the whole front of the car off. Jeff Gordon, Michael Waltrip. So we end with 2 Jeff Gordons in a row. We do get a Brian Vickers lab report. What do we have here? Tony Stewart and Colin Brown. Of course, Colin is a road racer. Did pretty good in the truck series. He might have a win. I can't remember if he had a win or not. Really, from about 2001 to about 2016, I didn't get to watch much outside of Cup Series. And I didn't even get to watch much during that time either. Excuse me. Tony Stewart starts us off. Kevin Harvick. Carl Edwards. That combustion is a really, really cool subset. Then we have Kyle Busch. Lab report. And I know I talk about it. The little ridges does feel like a binder. Spiral bound binder. MTJ. Again, those were not good looking cars with the wing, the splitter. They were safe cars. They just weren't pretty to look at. Paul Menard. And it did bring in the tandem draft era, too. Kind of because of the way that the cars raced on the big tracks. So we get to our final pack here. Clint Boyer. We'll start us off. Dale Jr. Eric Almirola. Looks like we got another lab report. Is that our second Jeff Gordon lab report? I know I had another one down here, I thought. Well, we're just making a mess, guys. So we have that one. Yeah, we got 2 Jeff Gordon lab report cards in this. Interesting. Red Bull Racing, Brian Vickers, and Mike Skinner. So let's straighten up our inserts here. We've got our 2 Jeff Gordon lab reports, Joey Logano Nobel Prize, the Dale Jr. Missing Elements. I'm kind of torn on card of the day because there wasn't really a lot of super strong cards, but we'll call it a 1A and a 1B, the Jeff Burton and the Carl Edwards Kinetic Energy cards. Let me know what you guys think. I always think the lab report cards are really cool, and we did get 2 cool rookies with Scott Speed and Ricky Carmichael. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hope everyone enjoys their Sunday. Hope you all enjoy the race. And we will have birthdays and events later on this afternoon. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.